Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make completely free thumbnails, like Roblox Bedwars thumbnails, like absolute pros do it, of the best quality ever, and it's basically extremely simple. All you have to do is stick to the end and follow every single step, because I'm telling you, the result is actually insane. Now, you don't actually need a lot of stuff. All you need is Roblox Studio, which is the most important thing you need to have. Okay, then you need to have Photopea, which is a free website. After that, you need to have Blender 3.4.1, which is a free software which you can basically add light to your avatar, add anything you need to your thumbnail. And then you will need only one singular plugin. You will need a load character light Roblox plugin, which basically loads your avatar, your Roblox avatar, into Roblox Studio, and then you can basically just, you'll see what to do, because I'll show you. And then the last thing you will have to do is download the Roblox rig, which is actually a Blender file, which basically every single YouTuber out there uses to make their avatar and Roblox character or whatever they want look extremely nice and like really cool in the thumbnail. Guys, I literally have all the links in my Discord server, and I also have all the links in my in the description down below, as well as my Discord server link, because yeah, just it makes it much easier than just going to every single website downloading stuff. It's just easier like this. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so after you downloaded Roblox Studio, you're going to want to click on the base plate, and then you'll find yourself on this new map basically. After that, you're going to want to delete this spawn location thingy, and then you're going to find this plugins tab up here, and then what you're going to want to do after that is find your load character plugin and type in your Roblox our username. So for example, I'm just gonna use mine, and then I'm gonna spawn mine as an R6 and also at spawn at origin. Now I'm just gonna basically right click on my username and then export selection. After that, you're gonna want to basically put it somewhere where where basically you will find it, and name it something you will find it as. After that, that's step one basically. After that, you're gonna want to go underneath like inside this username, your username, so your Roblox avatar, and find all of the accessories you have, if you want to add your accessories, and you basically hold CTRL and click on every single one of them. After that, you're gonna want to right click and export selection. After that, I'm just gonna type in this like random name, just so that I can find it better, and then click save, and there we go. That was the first thing done. Right guys, so after you downloaded the Roblox rig version 4, what you want to do is first of all find the file, like locate the file, double click on it, and then you'll get another file popped up, and basically you have to do the same thing, like just double click on it, and then you'll find another two files which are both Blender files. So first of all, there's a default one and then a faceless one, and what you're going to want to do is click on the faceless file, because you don't want to have like a face on your Roblox rig, because basically your Roblox avatar has like a face already. So alright, so just click double click on the faceless Blender file, and then Blender should open up after you downloaded it, because you need to download Blender as well. And after that, you'll find yourself here. Now, in order to move around, what you need to do is just hold down your mouse scroll wheel, and just move your mouse around. And yeah, basically that's the basic movement. After that, what you want to do is click on the head up here, and after that, go down to this little red ball, pink or red ball, and then after you click it, you're gonna see like a lot of stuff which kind of looks a bit complicated, but we just don't worry about that because we won't do anything around here. All right, all you need to do is just click on this minus button right here, and then you need to click on new. Then here it says base color. You need to click on this yellow dot. Then right here it says image texture. You need to click on image texture, and then you will see that the head just changed color, and that's completely normal, so don't worry. After that, you need to press on the open button, which will open up your file locations, your like files inside your computer basically. And you need to go to the place where you exported your Roblox avatar and just find where you find your Roblox avatar colors and basically outfit. And I just found mine right here, which is called handle one underscore diff.png. So I just click it once and then open image, and as you can see my head is right here. Then you basically have to do that to every single other body part on here. And yeah, let me quickly do that. Alright guys, so I just finished putting all the colors onto my avatar rig, and basically what you want to do afterwards is basically just import your accessories. Now it's actually really simple, and all you need to do is go onto file, the file button, go down to import, and then on the right here you will see that it says wavefront.obj legacy, and you're gonna either want to press on this one or this one. I'm gonna go for this one because I'm using the rig. So you're gonna click on wavefront.obj legacy, and then you'll see the same thing. Your file explorer will pop up. You're gonna go into the place where you exported your accessories and find your accessories. Now for me, I named it B and then 1 in brackets. And make sure you open the .obj file, because if you open the .mtl file, it won't like appear because it's not an object. So like if you don't like the models are objects, which means you need to open the .obj file. And then before you click on import, you need to click on geometry. And then after you click on geometry, make sure you press split by object, which will already be there by default. And then also tick split by group. After that, you will see your accessories have been imported here. And what you want to do afterwards is click on them and go back onto this little red ball and scroll all the way down where you will find blend mode and then shadow mode. Set both of them to alpha clip, and then as you can see alpha clip, which will make the model solid instead of transparent. And then do the same thing with your other accessory if it hasn't already been like changed to alpha clip. And then what you want to do is basically hold CTRL and then select both of your accessories. Then press R on your keyboard, then Z or Z, however you want to say it, and then type in, well, just press 180, which means that your accessories will turn like will rotate 180 degrees on the Z or Z axis. And then what you want to do afterwards is basically just go to this. And also guys, to move like this, what you want to do is go into view, then go into navigation, go all the way down to walk navigation, right click on it, change shortcut, and then most people just use like this shift and then F, and then whenever you press shift and then F, you can just move around like this. It's much easier than using your mouse button, your mouse wheel. So yeah, after that, what you want to do is you have these accessories selected, and then you want to go to the left side of your screen and press on these arrows, which are called move. And then you'll see that these three arrows appear. Now these arrows have different colors based on what axes they're on. And what you want to do is move your accessories as well as possible, so that it looks like it's actually on placed normally on the head of your avatar, well, the rig basically, but you know what I mean. And then I already actually made a pretty good job with this, or I just need to actually make them a bit backwards, and then there we go. And that's it. That's the accessories done. All right, let's go into the next step. Okay, guys, so the next step is basically the pose. And basically this part is a bit more complicated, but it's extremely simple, if that makes sense.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But anyways, what you want to do is firstly start off with the arms. Now, if I'm just gonna do like a normal pose that I normally make, and what that is I move this right hand a bit like forward like this a bit. Then I move the forearm a bit like angled a bit like this. And then as you can see, it's like a this type of shape, as you can see. Then you well, I just move this. I do the same thing with the other one with the other hand, but like on this side on the forearm I make the angle a bit like smaller, so like it's not like the same, like exactly the same as the other one. After that, you make this arm, you basically turn it so that it's like going backwards like this. And then you can also make it so that it's like let me show you how. Just like this. Wait, just like this. And then it's like this arm is behind it. And then after that, you need to make this arm like turn a bit to like this way. So like this. But actually, there we go. So one arm is like going backwards, and then the other arm is going forwards. And then after that, you can move the legs. Well, you can move the legs from the side. It doesn't really matter in which order you do it. Like it still works anyway. So after that, you want to basically move the right leg slightly to the right side like this. So on the I believe it's on the y-axis. Wait, is it? Wait, which axis is it on? Yeah, on the on the z-axis. Just turn it slightly to the right, and then the left leg on the other side, what you have to do is just like turn it a bit like opposite from the right leg, but the same as I did with the left arm. Don't do it exactly like the left leg. Now, if you want to make the pose a bit more complicated and make it look more realistic, let's just say, you can actually so basically, let me just Ctrl Z everything back. Alright, so now that I'm here, what you want to do to make like a better pose, that was just like a normal pose. What you want to do for a better pose is move this arm on the Z axis, X axis I mean, like this. Do this on make the forearm on the X axis like I did before. Then also move this leg, rotate this leg on the X axis. Then also move this part of the leg like this. All right, let me show you. So let's just say it's like this for now. Now you can see that it's not actually touching the floor, but what you want to do after that, because it's not finished yet, move the left arm actually. Wait, move the left arm backwards like this, and then you can also move this forwards a bit. Wait. Okay, so just like that. Now, you have to move this on the Z axis like this. And then the X axis again. And then what that will do is make this arm look like this. And then on the Y axis, you're going to want to rotate it like this. And then it kind of brings it to the side like this, as you can see. Then you have to make the angle of the right hand a bit like slightly to the right, like rotated. And then also you want to move this leg like this. And then, as you can see, you made the pose as if it's walking. Now, what you want to do is you can actually move the head as well in which direction you want, but for this, I'm just gonna keep it straight, because if you want to move the head in like this way, and you also want the what's it called? And you also want the accessories to be like connected to the head. It's really simple. All you have to do is first of all select one of the accessories, and then go to this place where it says object properties, and then you will see that it says like a wait a minute, it says relations, and then right here what you want to do is click on the thing that says parent, and then type in head, and then it'll type in mesh head, and then that basically connects the hat to the head. Afterwards, you want to click on the other accessory and do the same thing, and then type in head, and then after that, when you move the head, you basically can move the accessories move along with the head, as you can see. Actually, I'm just gonna move my head this way, and then you can still see that this leg isn't touching the floor. But what you can do for that is basically just you can actually leave it like this, and then when you make the image, you like when you render the image, which I'll show you later how you can put like place the body, like the avatar, when you edit the photo, like the thumbnail in the photo editor, in the image editor. But let's just say we just want this pose like this. All right, what you want to do afterwards is go on to first of all the whole avatar, well, I mean the character, so the object mode. All right, and then what you want to do is go on to this thing, this render properties, and then you want to put on ambient occlusion and then bloom, which will make your avatar like 10 times better than it already is. All right, you might not see the difference, but just trust me, it looks much better. Right, guys, so we're now on the second step, on the next step, I mean. So what you want to do is click on this little circle right here, the third one on the row, and what that will do is basically make your Roblox avatar look like, it will show you what it will look like if you were to put a camera and then render it. Now, as you can see, it has no light, and you're probably wondering, don't you actually need light? And yes, you do actually need light, so that's what we're going to be doing in this step. We're going to add lighting. So what you want to do is click press shift and then A, which will bring up this drop down menu, and you want to go down and then find this thing that says light. Now what I mostly do is click on the spot, and then after that you'll see that there's like these random lines, and you're probably wondering, what are these lines? Well, basically this is actually a ray of light. Now what you want to do is first of all go into this thing that says rotate, and then rotate this ray of light so that it's actually above the ground, and then it's kind of like going at a 90-degree angle like this. After that, you want to go back onto the move arrows and then move it so that it's in front of your Roblox pose, like Roblox avatar pose, and then also bring it up and make sure that your Roblox avatar fits in this. Now you're probably wondering why there's no light. Well, basically there is light, it's just that the light is like really small. So what you want to do is go down here to this light bulb, and right here it tells the power of the light. Now just move your mouse so that it becomes like bigger and bigger, as you can see here, and then you can see that there's now light added onto your Roblox avatar. Now what you want to do after this is basically remove the shadows of the lights, and how you do that is basically go down here and press on this tick, which takes off the shadows, which will make your avatar in Blender much better, because there won't, wait, I just duplicated it, I'm sorry about that. So what you want to do after you did that is basically like do this, like add this light, but on the other side as well. So what you do is you basically duplicate it. So Shift D, and then as you can see, I added another ray of light. Now, what you have to do is do the same thing as what you did with the accessories. Now, you also want to make sure that none of these have shadows enabled, because if they do, then it's actually not going to be nice. So just disable shadows. All right, there we go. Wait, is it disabled shadows? Okay, so now it disabled shadows. I'm just gonna duplicate it so that the power of it is bigger. After that, you want to duplicate it again, and then you want to rotate it then on the Z axis, and then 90 degrees, which will switch it to the left side. And then as you can see, it's this circle is here. Now you want to move it so that this circle ray of light is actually on the left side of your avatar. So now, as you can see, this is right here. Okay, so then after that, make sure that the light is actually on the middle side of your avatar. Okay, there we go. And now you have to do that, but onto the other side, and then the top side of your Roblox avatar. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. Just the same process, but just rotate it around. Alright guys, so as you can see, I just positioned like some lights on the top as well. Now, as you can see, on the left side, the front side, and then the right side of the screen, the lights are duplicated, which makes it have double the light power. Now, basically what you want to do on the top, don't duplicate the top, because otherwise it will just be too bright. So the top just needs to have like one light spot. And then after that, what you want to do is just click on this part of the body, and then I'm gonna show you what you need to do next. So you click on this little red ball, and then you can see that right here there's like these numbers. Okay, so what you want to do is set the roughness to like about, let's just say, around 0.8, yeah, around 0.8. Okay, wait, 0.8. There we go. If you don't want your body parts to be shiny, then look at this part. If you do want your body parts to be shiny, then just skip this part. All right, so you're gonna want to put all of your body parts to the roughness of 0.8. I'm just gonna type it in, 0.8. Right guys, so I set all of the body parts to roughness 0.800, so 0.8 basically. And then you also need to make the head like that. And what that basically does is like make the make your avatar in Blender look like less shiny. But that's how most people do it on YouTube, because it just looks more professional than when it's shiny. In most cases you will use the roughness 0 or 0.5 or whatever it was to make it shiny, only when you do GFX art and stuff, because you need it to make it to like I actually don't know how to say it, but basically in GFX art, you need to make everything like really shiny. But in thumbnails, it's completely the opposite, because if you make stuff too shiny, it just won't look professional. And then this right here is professional, like it is. Now, as you can see, there's this like thing that says toggle camera. Now, what you want to do is basically go back onto Shift A, and then find the camera and then click it, which then will basically start up a camera, like make a camera. And now when you click on this button up here, it gets you into this camera. Now, what you want to do to basically finish off the blender part of the video is click Shift F so that you can move around, and then position your Roblox avatar, or whatever you have here. Well, basically a Roblox avatar, yeah. And then what you want to do is either set the camera up here to 1920 by 1080, or set it to 1000 based on whatever you, or however you want it to be. I'm just gonna set it to 1000 for now, and then you can basically like zoom in like this, and then there we go. We have the camera positioned. The next thing you want to do is set the background to be transparent, basically, because you wouldn't want to take a picture of your Roblox avatar with like a background behind it, because that would just not make sense and it will look very bad. So what you want to do is basically go into this camera looking thingy, and then go down to film, and then press on this transparent square, and then it will literally set the whole background to transparent, basically. After that, what you want to do is go into this thing that says render at the top, so press it, and then click on the render image, and then as you can see, it literally renders your Roblox avatar just like that. And then what you want to do afterwards, actually, I'm just gonna make my camera a different angle. All right, there we go. I made my character a different, like I made my camera a different angle. Press render. I press render image again, and then to save your image to your computer, what you want to do first of all is click on the image. Okay, then click save as, and then I'm just gonna go into my pictures, and then I'm just gonna type in like avatar sample, for example, sample, and then after that, just don't click save as image yet. What you want to do is click on here, and then as you can see, the file format needs to either be it actually needs to be PNG, and then you will see that there's like 3 different color options. You need to press RGBA, because the A stands for transparency, and if you just click on RGB, even though in Blender it says that your background is transparent, your background when you save the image will be black or like a different color. So if you click RGBA on the color options, you will have your background as transparent, and it's basically what you need. So now I'm just gonna press save as image, and then now we need to get to the image editing and probably the last few steps of the tutorial. So yeah, let's just go right there. Alright guys, so after you click the link of the Photopea website, it will bring you to this page, and what you want to do after this is click on new project, which will show you this page, and then you will see here that it says like a new project name, width, height, and then DPI, and then background. So what you want to do for the best quality is set the width to 1920, and then the height to 1080, and then you don't mess around with the DPI and stuff, because yeah, you just don't need to. Then the background, set it to transparent, and then you don't really need to name your project if you want. I mean, it's up to you. I just don't. And then afterwards, what you have to do is click on create, and then it will bring you to this page. So in my Discord server, my link is gonna be down below. You will find like every single thing I use in my thumbnails, including the background, the assets, everything, literally anything you need, as well as I told you, the rigs and stuff. So you have the beds here. You have like a border. I used to use this, but I don't know. It just doesn't look as professional anymore. And then there's an old background with, well, the same background but with less color, and then a bed, and then a background, and then the sun by itself, and then this thing where it's literally like if you can type some stuff in here, and then it looks like somebody typed as in the chat, you know what I mean. Then these are some faces. It's not the faces I used to use actually, but I mean, it's I guess they're still good enough. Then there's this ray of light, and then there's another one of these chat boxes, like chat bubbles. And then basically what I do is go into Photopea, open up my files, and then go into saved pictures, because I just is where I have everything. I go into background utilities because that's how I named the folder, and I drag my background the um into the base plate, the transparent image basically. Afterwards, what you want to do is get the image you just rendered of your Roblox avatar. So just find it, and I just found it quite simply right here. And then as you can see, there's my avatar right here. So now is for time for the fun part, like where you can have fun and do basically whatever you want. First of all, what I do most of the time is depending on the title of the video, is basically just add like the text. All right, first of all, add the text. So you go down to the left side of your screen around the middle, and then there's this type tool. And then what you want to do is first of all find the type of font you want. I always, in every single one of my thumbnails, I use the luckiest guy font because it's just the best fitting for Roblox Bedwars. So yeah, I'm just gonna use that one, and I set the size depending on how much space I have in the thumbnail. And then afterwards, I'm just gonna put it on like 150. I'm just gonna put it on the max, and then here, as you can see, you just like you literally just type in whatever you want. So I'm just gonna type in how to make all right, how to make. And then afterwards, after you do that, you can go back into the text and then select this just like this, and then you can just switch the color. I'm just gonna switch the color to like a let's just go for a I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go for like a black, all right, for this. And then I'm gonna make like a new text and then type in thumbnails, all right, thumbnails just like this. And then I know it's pretty messed up, but I'm just gonna change it. So, and then I can make this like the yellow color right here, which will make it look really good. And then as you can see, it doesn't look the best right now, but just trust the process, all right? So you need to basically just put your thingy, your text wherever you want it. So for example, I'm just gonna move my avatar out the way, and then I'm just gonna put this right here, the thumbnails right here, and then how to make right here. Okay, now as you can see, they pretty much fit together from, okay, I misspelled, okay, that's actually crazy, but it's an easy fix. I just have to take one off. I just have to take one letter off. And then now what you want to do is make like add a stroke to the text first of all. So go on to the first part of the text, for example, on the right side of your screen, and then right click it, and then you have to click on blending options, and then you'll see that there's like this there's a lot of options. What you want to do is click on stroke and then click on it, and then what you'll find is like the color you want it, the size of it, and then the opacity, and then where you want it to be. So for the black text, I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna put the text to white. And then for the thumbnails, I'm gonna put, wait, actually, wait, I'm making it too big, wait. Okay, so I made this 5 pixels, and then afterwards, if you want to add like a second stroke over that one, you just simply click on this plus button, and then it just basically brings up another stroke option. And then to that, you make of course, to make it visible, you need to make the size like a bit bigger like this. And I'm just gonna put it on like 8 or something. And then I'm just gonna change the color to like black, for example. Wait, black, for example, yeah. And then actually I'm gonna make it a bit smaller, like the white text. I'm just gonna make like a 4. And then after that I'm okay, wait, that's a bit too big. I'm just gonna make that like a 5. And then actually I'm gonna make a 6. All right, and that actually looks pretty good. Afterwards, what you want to do is do the same thing but with the other text. Well, basically in my case. and then stroke, and then as you can see, there's this these options again, and then there we go. We can also add another stroke, of course, and then make this one like, I don't know, like a 7, and then make it white, and then yeah, it doesn't really stand out, but I'm just gonna stay with one singular stroke for this. Actually, I'm gonna make it a bit small. I'm gonna make it like a 4. Yeah, there we go. And then afterwards, you just have to position the text however you want to, basically. Just have fun with it. Okay, and then what you want to do is now go onto the avatar, so like the character. You right click it, then blending options, and then you click stroke, and then the same thing happens. It adds a stroke to it. Now you might not always want a stroke, but for this case I just want to put a stroke. Afterwards, you want to, if you want, you can add another stroke again, of course, and then make it however you want it to be, just like that. And then yeah, that's basically it for the basic stuff. I'm just gonna actually add the things I used in the thumbnail, because I actually might set this as my thumbnail for the actual video for this. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly download the YouTube logo. I mean, yeah, the YouTube logo, the Blender logo, the Photo P logo, the Roblox Studio logo, and then probably that's it. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do that, and then I'll come back. Alright guys, so as an example right here, I downloaded and imported the Roblox I mean the YouTube logo. And the thing is, it's really big, like on the screen. So in order to make things smaller or bigger, what you want to do is go up to here and type in scale, and then you can or you can either go on to edit, then go on to transform, and then scale. But just typing it in is much faster. And then as you can see, you can just yeah, do that basically, and then you can make anything you want big or smaller, just like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly add everything else back in, and then yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Alright guys, so basically the last thing and the last step is to basically add like a little shadow under your avatar. And basically, as you guys can see, I just put in like all the logos and stuff to like make it look better. So basically, I have a what's it called? I have like this little shadow PNG image in my computer that I'm actually gonna put in my Discord server, so make sure you join it, because that's where I will be posting all the stuff I use for thumbnails even in the future. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like, and I'm just gonna quickly scroll down. So it should be around here, PNG, as you can see, and then it will be over like everything nearly. But what you have to do is firstly quickly just make it smaller so that it just looks more natural. And then after you made it smaller, go find it, and then just put it right underneath your avatar uh image. And then there you go, you can literally see that your avatar is like has a shadow underneath. Now you can play around with the opacity of it to like make it however you want. I'm just gonna set it to like an 84, 85-ish thingy, like percentage of opacity. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I'm just gonna set it, I'm just gonna put it right there, and there we go. Actually I have one more thing I have to do to make your avatar look even better. What you can do is actually put like a outer glow. And let me show you what that is basically. So you click on it, and then you choose, for example, the color white, because you need the glow to be white. So then you for example, you put the opacity to 80. Okay, I'm just gonna put it, you know what, 80. and then the noise is gonna be 0, because if you put the noise high, it's just gonna look extremely terrible. Now the spread, I'm gonna put the spread of mine on like around 35, and then the size is gonna be like I don't know, let's just say 15. Okay, then the range, it's going to be just like that, of 65 actually. Holy, what did I just do? All right, 65. And then there we go. You can literally see it has like a little glow around it. You can actually do that with the font, but I mean, it's good enough for now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. All you have to do right now is just go onto file, export as, and then export as PNG, and then just put the quality 100, because it's logic, you need to have it as 100. And then here you can just name your project, I don't know, like thumbnail video, and then you can save it, and then it will be saved in your downloads, and then you can take it from there and then post on your YouTube videos. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the tutorial. I hope you actually found this helpful, because I made this tutorial especially to help new YouTubers that are having trouble finding like good videos on how to make thumbnails. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. Probably put down in the comments, please tell me if I should make a video like this, but where I edit the thumbnail in Photoshop, because I have Photoshop, and it will be much better than in Photopea, because Photoshop basically has more options and more stuff to add details and stuff. But yeah, just tell me that in the comments down below. I hope you found this helpful, and I see you guys in the next video. See ya.